Yeah, I get it, okay? I have a lot of fun by myself. Give me a break. Scramble in the red zone. Oh, you want me to scramble left? You said a guy can't scramble left. Let me just go ahead and do this one. Sorry about it. Hey guys, so I did a post on the football throws the other day, and I think a lot of people took it as like I was joking, how like, oh, he's just being funny, he's just being an athlete, all that stuff. And I actually want to take this time to kind of elaborate on the benefit of actually throwing a football. I think football, it gives you that, that authentic feedback in the sense of if you are inefficient, if you are getting disconnected within your throwing path, you're gonna feel it with a football. It's gonna depend on what your natural athletic arm path looks like. If you have struggles with trying to identify that, let me know. And then we can go about figuring that out together. For me, I'm trying to just stay compacted, right? I'm trying to keep my hands inside my body, and I'm keeping that path all the way up until I get to right about this area, right? And that's where I get that retraction that kind of leads into that rotation. And then I'm right here, efficient, no wasted movement. So the individuals that reach out to me saying I can't throw a football because it forces me to obviously stay like supinated all the way through and then pronate. My thing on that, I'll keep it simple and I'll say what I usually always say: athletic trumps all. Athletic arm path trumps all. You gotta have the ability, man, to like, throw something one way and then throw it a different way and keep the same goal. I think you're going into bad habits when you're like, oh, I have to do every single thing the exact same way. I'll clip a podcast audio clip from Randy Sullivan talking about this same thing.
You want the system to be stable yet flexible, right? Stable, but when it gets perturbed, it needs to be able to right itself, right? So I think of the movement of pitching. If you've ever watched the Winter Olympics and you've seen the luge, remember the luge guy? He's on the little sled by himself. He's going down the sled, right? And if he goes with a small bandwidth of deviations, he wins the race, right? But if he's like all over the place like this, now he loses. We got to take this movement that guys are doing and turn it into this, but it can't be rigid. It can't just be one movement, because the first time he gets an ice rut or a gust of wind, he's off the course. The first time you step in a hole where the opponent's foot is in a different place, which is every time, or the first time the ball's wet or the umpire's squeezing you, or you just get outside of your movement a little bit, you've never rehearsed getting it back, right? And so that's the flexibility part, right? And Rob pointed out that weighted ball training isn't really about the stability of the system. It's about the flexibility of the system.
So I'm all for varying throws, and I think football goes hand in hand. So this is going to be my warm-up for my long toss progression, pull down progression, using a football. Obviously we can switch it up, get freaking super athletic, come out one of these. Oh, dude, got him. Want to go for range? Oh, he's scrambling in the pocket. Oh, yes, got it, teardrop. Oh, bad O-line. Bad ball, gets the job done. Sure. Scramble. That was in. All right, guys, you're welcome for showing that athleticism.